Hello ladies and gentlemen, Zig Shadow here and welcome back to Wolfendoom or Wolfenstein Blade of Agony. Previously, we've played the beta version of this all the way up to the end of the Staff of Kings. Well, you'll be happy to know that the actual new version 1.0 I think, or final, I don't know, still so many updates and stuff to do, is finally out. Well, here I am, playing it. Yes, let us immediately begin. Like last time, I'm playing it on the Heron Rasa difficulty, because I want to have a challenge, but at the same time, I don't want to be pummeled into the ground into a pulp. So, yeah. Moonlight Sonata. Immediately new. Of course. Northshire, Coventry, September the 14th, 1942. Dear William, it hardly feels like it, but it's been at least 2 years since we've been fighting together to save the world from Jerry's ambitions. There's been a lot of action over here in the ATO, and I suspect you wish you were in the mix of it, just as much as you wish it weren't necessary at all. The Luftwaffe have been hammering Coventry for nearly as long as you've been away, with the last of it ending earlier in August. Hundreds are gone. Stratford, Bow, Plaistow, Portsmouth, and a good swath of the West Midlands are unrecognizable. We've spent what seems like an eternity shepherding civilians from the screaming of bombs cutting through the air and away from the glow of the fires cutting across the horizon. It was like a second coming. For now, the skies are clear and the stars are bright. After all this turmoil and bloodshed, a man must take solace in moments like this. Although we were strafed again last night during a German air raid, it seems like the frequency and severity of the blitzes is starting to diminish. Command says it's because Jerry is diverting more and more of the Luftwaffe to Eastern Front. Meanwhile, we've established a small command center in the estate of some nameless lord in the north of Coventry, which was about the only thing stalwart enough to remain standing. Unfortunately, the same can't be said about the rest of the kingdom. For now, it stands on shaky legs. Word has it that you haven't accepted General Miller's request for reinstatement to assist us, although I'm sure you've got your reasons. I'm just assured that we can rely on you. You're not only my friend, but you're also the best friend in the free world ever had. This war is more than a clash between bodies, flesh, blood, or governments. This war is a conflict between principles, honor, and human justice. The scales of humanity are here before us, and civilization as we know it hangs in the balance. This is a war we cannot allow the Nazis to win. There is no alternative. Europe won't ever be enough for the Nazis. This war will spill over to your country, your neighborhood, your home. You'll find those you know and love. William, you've always been a dear friend of mine, and I've always been truthful with you. We need you here. And although I won't lie to you and say that you can win this war for us, we do need you. Wiser men before me have said it, but the only thing necessary for the triumph of evil men is for good men to do nothing. Your friend and comrade, Dirty Douglas Blake. Ah, are we here? Welcome back, Will. It's been a while. Check the headquarters. You'll find a few old friends and some new faces too. Talk to General Miller as soon as you're ready. Oh, and you're feeling rusty? Meet me at the training ground. Wow. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. Blade of Agony. Wow. Things have certainly changed since last time we were here. Oh boy. Wow. Wow, this place has certainly changed. Well done, guys. Well done. I almost didn't recognize this place. Oh, sorry. I guess they're moving around now. Ah, how interesting. No kidding. Surprise, surprise. It doesn't answer. Come on. Don't be shy. Seriously, William, what the hell? You're really trying to talk to a toilet. Look, I'm just frustrated with the war and stuff, you know. Everything is floatable in this world. As if by miracle, the toilet flushes and begins to speak. I am the almighty toilet of wisdom. You have 3 questions to ask. Choose them wisely. What do you wish to know? Please tell me more. That's typically 2 questions, but my enterobacteria levels are optimal today, so I will answer them anyway. Flush. And if you find some toilet paper, bring it to me, yes? Yes, especially to ply. My precious. Pardon me. Flush. Thank you, toilet of wisdom. Let's see. Anything else? Oh, training. Yeah, I will need this though. It's been a while since I last played Blade of Agony. Won't mind having some refresher course, yeah? Yes, very good. That's 1 down. Let me just reload this. And a 1 and a 2. Most excellent, most excellent. And you too, my little buddy. Oh yeah, I do wonder if the old rule of shoot tank in the back to cause more damage rule applies to this. It'll be an interesting strategy to use, you know. Oh, there's a mine detector too. It reminds me of the days of playing Breakthrough. That little metal mine detector thing that doesn't really help a lot, actually. Ah yes, those are the mines. Let's just pass through there and oh, okay, excuse me. Pass through here. And shoopity poop. And ow, okay. I thought I was supposed to pass through here, but I guess not. Alright, that way. Whoopsie. Oh wow. They're not like lumps on the thing anymore. Like, yeah. Wow, this is going to be very stupid now that I think of it. If they're not inside lumps anymore, that means without the mine detector they can't be viewed. Which means on really hard missions, they're gonna be a real pain. Well, hopefully they're not like a really necessary though. Because if the mine detector runs out, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a problem. Like in the beta version, I can just pass through the mines without using any kind of cheatsy doodles. Well, I guess the map sorta helps, but they only pinpoint the position of where the mines are. And it kinda doesn't help that the mines themselves are like entities that can be shot through. That enemies can also shoot. Well, hopefully that problem won't persist in the missions ahead. I am so heavily wounded though.
Yes, sir?
Yes. Thank you. Goodness gracious me. That is a lie. Grey doors can be open sometimes. Everyone's here. Everyone's here. Alright.
Happy to hear from you.
Welcome back, Captain Blazkowicz. We're prepared to commence our next operation. Are you ready to answer the next call of duty?
Something perhaps go wrong.
Bring 'em on. Splendid to have you back with us, Blazkowicz. I hope the boys here at headquarters took a moment to help you get settled in. Captain Blake was certainly glad to see you join our little force. Now then, with formalities dealt with, let's discuss your first mission. According to a German communique we've intercepted, the Nazis have deployed an entire division to the outskirts of Tunis, led by General Fetkesai, head of the Afrika Corps. Their goal is to establish a small outpost near near an archaeological excavation site. The brass at Allied High Command find it very unusual that Hitler would send Fetkisha, along with that much manpower, to a simple outpost in Tunisia, particularly at such a crucial stage of the war. Our first mission is to make landfall at Tunis, infiltrate the Nazi offices, and locate any information that will help us determine Hitler's plans. We're counting on you, Blazkowicz. Suffice it to say, failure is not an option. You are, however, our best weapon. And if anyone can complete this mission, it's you. Time is short, so meet Captain Douglas Bake outside at the gate for further specifics. You are dismissed. Sorry for the slight pause. I had to get myself some of the drinks, you know. Having some cups lately. Having some cups. Not fun. Not fun at all. Forward to victory then. Forward to victory.